Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is finally my December TBR because it's about to be December. So this is all the books I want to read in December. I just want to say I will have a book advent calendar from December 12 until December 24. I don't know all the books that are gonna be there, so basically I will ask my boyfriend to pick up some books from my physical TBR. Not the books I picked for this month, you'll see, but other books, and he's gonna wrap them and put them in my advent calendar, so there's gonna be a lot of books. I've also already did my Christmas decorations. This is a small, like it's 4 feet tall I believe, small Christmas tree, but we have a bigger one. I'm all ready for Christmas. I love Christmas season, but before we get to Christmas, here's the book I will be reading in December. If you haven't seen, I've been doing these little like fun challenges, so basically where I read first lines of books to pick up the books I want to read in December. I did 4, so part 1, 2, 3 and 4, they're all up on YouTube already, so if you're interested I'll link the first one right there. But yeah, so some of the books, that's how I chose them. Some of them have been chosen just because of the name of the book, because Christmas. But we'll start. This one, I have Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is the book I picked to read, like, I don't know, during the summer. I never did read it, so I will read it in December, or at least attempt to. We'll see how that goes. I know it's very popular, but I've seen mixed reviews, so we'll see how that goes. If I like it, it's a good thing. If I don't, it's okay. But that will happen in December. I've also said that this is the book I need to read from all the books for the year. I did the end of the year book tag. I'll link it right here if you're interested. I talked about this one. Then in the books I picked for the like first line challenge, I have Erotic Stories for a Punjabi Widow by Bali Kaur Jaswal. That looks kind of funny. Also, my boyfriend is Indian, he's Punjabi, so this is about like his culture, even though he was born here just like me, but you know, his family and all. So I'm kind of excited to read this. We'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna be a quick read, just a fun read for December. Then I have more, I would say, harder book. This is 3-Day Road by Joseph Boyden. Joseph Boyden is a Canadian writer. I believe he's a First Nation too. Yeah, it says OG Cree. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's from Northern Ontario. We'll see how that goes, but from what I remember from the first line, I enjoyed the writing. So we'll see if I like it or not. I think I'm gonna enjoy the writing. We'll see about the story. Then we have fantasy, From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've seen this. This is very popular. I never read anything by this writer, so I don't know how that will go, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I believe, is it for young adult? Based on the writing, I would say it's for a young adult because it's written pretty big, small pages, but it's still a thick book, so there's like 600 pages in this. You'll see I've picked quite big books for this month, for December, but the nice thing is that in December I don't have any classes. I only have like 2 weeks of internship, but not full-time, so I should have time to read quite a lot. Also, I believe this is available on audiobooks if I'm not in the mood to actually be reading. Then we have Mini Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. This is young adults. It was also part of reading first lines. I pick it up because I like the first line obviously, but also it's like blue. I don't know why, but you see, I feel like blue, green, light green is like Christmassy. Anyway, this is part of the Shopaholic series that I've been rereading and I enjoy this. These are not 5 stars, but they are very good read, and they are also quick reads, so that's good because again, it's a thick book. It's 400 pages. I will be interested to see how many pages I will have read in December, because I feel like it's gonna be quite a lot. Then I think, so that was 5 books. I'll put them on the floor. The next 5 books, I think I'm gonna ask my boyfriend to put them in my advent calendar, because I feel like the first 2 weeks of December are the ones that I'm gonna be busier, so 5 books for 2 weeks should be fine, but the rest, I think they are perfect to go into that advent calendar. We'll start with this one. It's Icebreaker. You can't really see because of the sun. So Icebreaker by Anna Grace. I've been gifted this last Christmas. I haven't gotten around to reading it, but I know it's a young adult romance with a hockey player and a figure skater, I believe. I know nothing about this. I just know it's been popular, so we'll see how that goes. But I am excited to read this and see if I made a good choice by asking this as a Christmas gift. We'll see, but I am excited, but it's gonna go in my advent calendar. Then I also have A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir. This is also a fantasy. I have read the first book of this. What was it called? An Ember in the Ashes. I absolutely loved it. I think Sabaa Tahir writes good fantasy, so this is book 2. I am very excited to read this. We'll see how that goes, but I'm putting it in my advent calendar because I've already have a fantasy for the first 2 weeks of December, so I think this will be great to read in a day, because that's the plan. 12 books in 12 days. I need to read 12 books in 12 days. Then we'll move on to the 3 Christmas books I have in my physical TBR. The first one is Christmas by Candlelight by Karen Swan. I have no idea what this is about. I bought it used in a used bookstore. I was like, Christmas, I'll read this for Christmas. Also there's like snowy, it says snowed in for the holidays, so I am excited. It could be very bad, because I know nothing about Karen Swan. I know nothing about Christmas by Candlelight, nothing, so I don't know. Same thing with the next one. This one is One Christmas Morning by Rachel Greenlaw. Yeah, I just bought this from Indigo for like cheap. I think it was something like $6. I was like, Christmas? Let's go. I don't know, it says a heartwarming debut novel about woman's self-discovery, the strength found in friendship, and the promise of second chances. Eva has spent the past 3 years burying herself and her work, trying to forget the heartbreaking events of the Christmas that ripped her world apart. This year, the last thing she wants is to attend her friend's weekend-long Christmas party, but at her husband James's insistence, here they are. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. And then the last one is another shopaholic book. This one is Christmas Shopaholic by, again, Sophie Kinsella, again, young adult. Bought it used too, and I believe this is the last book of this series. I'm not sure, I need to look it up, but I think it is the last book. So, two shopaholic book in a month is kind of a lot, but also they are fast read, and this one is Christmassy, and the other one will happen in the beginning of the month, this one in the last part. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so 5 books here for the book advent calendar, 5 other books for the beginning or the last week of December. I am excited for this December because I feel like I'm gonna have a nice time. I finished my semester on December 12th, right in time for the first day of the book advent calendar. I also bought myself the Nespresso advent calendar, so coffee. I am so excited because usually I buy a tea advent calendar that I get after Christmas because I wait for Boxing Day to buy it. But this time I was like, I'm gonna buy this Nespresso advent calendar. Bought it full price, which was quite expensive, but I am so excited to be able to just drink coffee, a different coffee every day. Also, it came in with like a beautiful Christmassy mug. I am so excited. But yeah, so 10 books for December. We'll see if I can read them all. So far in November, because November is not done yet, I've read like 6 books, I believe. So I need to pick up the pace to finish this year beautifully. But yeah, it's gonna be it for today's video. I'll put some video that I recommend you check out, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.